Hey, what's up guys, it's JoePlayCool14 here, and welcome back to episode 3 of Joe Plays Minecraft Season 5. How you've all been doing? I'm doing fantastic. I know it's been a couple weeks since episode 2. That's okay, I've been busy finishing up my school semester online here. But I'm just about wrapping up, so I figured it was about time to get back to making a video. So we're jumping right back into the world. Before I get into it though, I'm just going to quickly mention a little public service announcement. I am now going to be posting my videos on a new website. It's called Rumble. It's rumble.com. I'll have it linked down in the description. I think it's a website. It's a video website. I believe it's been around for a little bit, but I'm just starting to upload my videos there now just to have another alternate platform where my content will be available just in case things go sideways or whatever. So now that public service announcement is out of the way, let's head back into the humble hole in the wall house and let's see what's on the agenda for episode number 3. So, first thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be showing off this really awesome cave system, and I mean truly awesome. Like, I played Minecraft for almost 7 years, 7 years. No, 8 years, actually. I take that back, 8 years. No joke, this is the best cave system I have ever seen in the game, so this is no exaggeration. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to grab a few ores from there and loot some chests. Hint, hint, there's a mine shaft. And then we're gonna we're gonna work on that little lookout room, which I talked about in the last episode. Gonna kind of build out. I've got some materials. Haven't really planned out too much, but I do have some ideas in mind. And perhaps set up another portal? Maybe. We'll find out. That might give you a hint to what I've possibly found in the cave. So, we're gonna go down there, actually. And it's really interesting where this place actually is. It's shocking. It's truly shocking. The seed just continues to amaze me. The only thing I have to remember is where I went to get down into this place. Oh, I'm an idiot. I know exactly where it is. Yeah, you're going to be shocked. So I actually built this in the back of the house between episodes. And we'll just fall down here. First off, yep, we got mineshaft access. I found that already. And if we keep going down, we're already down here at level 11 in this pretty awesome cave system. As you can see, there's a ton of ores down here that I haven't gotten to, and there's even plenty of cave I haven't explored as well. This thing was just so massive, I just couldn't like get around to it. Oops. But this place is honestly phenomenal, and I'm just trying to remember exactly where the best place was. There is just so much to explore here. There's stuff over here, but there's like a core room. I'm just trying to remember where exactly I did to get to it. It's been a few days since I last popped in here, which is why I'm a little bit... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, this is where it starts. This is the start. Look at this. But it gets better. Look at this. Look at the scale of this. Oh yeah, by the way, there's diamonds there. But just look at this. We've got mine shafts crisscrossing through here. We've got a really big, like, just cave room here as well, but it gets even better. Look at this. Got a ravine cutting across here, and this is actually a ravine because you can see it goes up higher, but it gets even better. Look what's over here. Another ravine, and it all just collides into this massive room. But this isn't even all of it. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is, but there's actually at least one other ravine that connects to this whole thing. I'm serious. That's how crazy this whole system of caves is. I'm just trying to remember exactly where it is. I think I dug out over somewhere. Let me go up here for a minute. Oh, I think, you know what? Here, I think it might be up here. Let me see. And look at this. Boom. Ravine number 3. And I'm not done there. I'm not done. Believe it or not, I'm still not done. You can see the cobwebs, so the mine shafts even kind of penetrate onto this ravine as well. As you can see, again, there's just tons of ores, which I didn't really take time to get yet because I was so shocked by this whole thing. And bam, 4th ravine. I'm not even joking. 4 ravines, a mine shaft, and some stunning cave generation. I mean, this is no joke. The most amazing piece of cave generation I've ever seen playing this game, bar nothing. And I've been playing for 8 years, and this isn't even the caves update. That's what's so cool about it. This isn't even the cave update. Oops. gotta be a little careful. There's just so many areas in this place that I haven't had the chance to light up yet. So it's really awesome. This is really a cool cave, and I'd honestly love to do something with this in terms of building, because there's so much space and so many opportunities for things. The only thing that would make this even better is if we found a spawner, but unfortunately I haven't found one yet. I better be a little careful here. All right, so again, just check out the scope of this, and look at how much stuff up here is unlit. I mean, this place would make for such a cool natural cavern base. I just think it would be so wasted to not take advantage of this. And again, the location of it is really cool too. It's right next to where I'm currently at. It's under where I'm currently at. So there's so much we can do. This seed, hands down, is the best seed I've had on any survival world ever. So I have no excuse not to carry this thing through, because there's just so many good building opportunities, and I would be a fool to not take advantage of it, seriously. So, alright, we're gonna just see. Crossing our fingers, 5 diamonds, of course, is the goal. And, let's see. Okay, that's a pretty bad start. Oh, well, at least we got 2. Through 3, perfect. Okay. And hopefully the other one has 2. I think it's probably in our favor. Let me just, like, double check. I mean, it's probably not anymore, but just wanted to be sure. Yeah, no, I think that's probably it. I'm really glad that was 3. I would have been pretty upset if only 1 was there. So we'll go right over here. I think it was just on the other side, somewhere over here. Look at all this lava. Plus, I won't lie, I do enjoy lava in caves. I think it's just so cool. It provides an amazing light source and contrast. I think it'd be cool to actually use lava in a build. So, yeah, let's see now what we have in store here. Of course, tons of water, which is kind of annoying. Wish it would go away. Thank you. Okay, so hopefully we can get 2 more diamonds. Awesome. We got at least 2, 3. Nice. Nice. Hopefully 1 more. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 9 diamonds total. I will take that any day of the week. That is pretty sweet, actually. So, yeah. Awesome. We got 9 diamonds. We can progress in the game now. Okay, so for the rest of this episode, we are going to be focusing on doing a little bit of renovation up here in this lookout room, as I think we'll call it. Again, fantastic views. I'll stop going on about it, I promise. But no, we're going to just do, just make this room look kind of good. This is honestly for right now going to be our main room, bedroom. We're going to put some storage in here, furnaces. This is really going to be our new base. Forget that hole in the wall. That thing's terrible. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and grab some materials, kind of actually get ready. And we'll just jump right into the building. Oh, no way. No way. Look what we just found, boys. Oh my gosh. Right on cue. That's phenomenal. Look at this. And that's really funny. You know what? I think it's probably... There probably was supposed to be a cave spider spawner here, too. Man, this place just gets better and better. I'm telling you, the more you look around, this place just gets better and better. I was gathering some cobwebs, actually. I kind of realized that that might be something fun that we could include if we're kind of going with that theme. Let's see what's in the chests. Okay. Alright. Okay. Ooh, horse armor. 2 horse armor. Name tag. Okay, that's alright. Alright guys, so we are now up here in the lookout area of our cave, and I've got quite a few building materials available to us. I gathered some cobblestone, I smelted some smooth stone, gathered some gravel, got some dirt, few of the 1.8 stones, some oak logs, some spruce logs, the vines, and some cobwebs, and in here I've got some bricks smelting up, which I intend to use for flower pots, because it wouldn't be a build without flower pots. So this is the room we're really focusing on. I'm really gonna not focus on anything out here. I'm just really gonna focus on this. I want to put a lot of detail, make this room look really, really good. So that's what we're gonna do. So I was thinking, I kind of like that it's a little bit like lowered here and then it kind of goes up to get out here. Although I was kind of thinking about that actually. Do I like that? I guess that's what I meant to say, is do I like that? And honestly, I think so, because then it's kind of like you go out here and it's kind of a thing. So I think it'd actually be a pretty cool idea. So what we're going to start with doing is I'm going to start by taking out this whole layer of flooring. We're going to do a wood floor, I think. And we're going to do wood floor on the sides. I think I'd like to do just kind of a mix of stone and maybe some coarse dirt or something, just to kind of give it some texture. Some vines would be cool. And we do have a bit of wool, so maybe we could throw up some paintings as well. I'm trying to actually see. So is this room symmetrical? I think it is. Yeah, that's cool. So you kind of got a little mix of a floor going on here. I think that looks pretty all right. There's a little, I can't unsee it. It looks like a derpy creeper face. I can't unsee that. I need to change that. That's the one thing when you do these random patterns, is you kind of don't want them to be like, you don't want it to look, oh wait, that's the block I just replaced. You don't want it to look like something, I guess. You don't want it to look too planned out. I'm sorry, I was just sitting and thinking here. I'm trying to think about actually what I want to do, and I think I've got an idea. So what we'll do is we'll fill this ring around with half slabs. I might cut that back a little bit. And then what we'll do to the walls here is we'll put our chests and blocks here, and then we can do kind of half slabs here. And then maybe on the corners can be more of like where it's decorative, for lack of a better term, on these two corners. And then obviously this corner is the exit. This corner will be the balcony. And over here, this will probably, I don't know, maybe I could do like a window on this side. That'd be kind of fun. But I think that's what we'll do. So I need to make some slabs for the oak and spruce wood. Like this, just a little bit. And we'll do 30. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really wish there was a stone cutter for wood. It doesn't really make any sense, but you know what I mean. So I'm just seeing, we could do, you know, kind of something like that. We could do a little something like this. Just kind of do that, and then we fill it in with some spruce. There we go. So it kind of gives you a decent sized area. It's 4x4 with the extensions, and then it gives you also a 4-block high ceiling. And then over here, this will replace all of this with kind of a decorative block. Maybe we could make that something a bit more planned out. I'd have to see what we've got. I've got a pretty good idea. So what we're gonna do is I'll just make, actually we'll make a whole stack of stone bricks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, we'll just do 16 for right now. I'm actually gonna put those in there, and that will crack them. And then what we can do also with some of them is we can grab some of these and we can do some vine. Maybe we'll just do 24 of those for right now. We're gonna have to use these kind of sparingly because I don't have too many of them right now. But what I think I'll do then is we can, on this part, we can take that out and we can replace this with stone brick. You know, all of this around here. It's a bit tougher around the edges because I've got to think more about how I want to integrate that with the rest of things, but I think this might work. So I was just working on this here and I peeled this back, and honestly, I feel like this would actually be a really great place to put a big window. You know, well, we have the balcony over here, but I feel like it just makes sense to put the window here. I mean, come on, it's honestly asking for it. So I think we'll do that on this side. But I really do like the look of this, and I even tried to incorporate a little bit more wood into this, so I think that's pretty good. I think this is honestly going to turn out pretty well. One of the things I personally am kind of trying to get back into is the whole playing Minecraft while recording and having to commentate on it. It's a bit trickier than you sometimes think it is, because you kind of have to think about what you're saying and also what you're doing in game. So it's not exactly the most easy thing, especially if you want it to come out somewhat decent. I mean, sure, if you don't care about what you're saying, then, or if you don't care about what you're doing, then okay, it's pretty easy. But when you're actually trying to do it properly, it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. But I think we're doing a pretty solid job here. I really quite like this. I think it's gonna just be tying it in over here and the balcony, that will get it a little bit more complicated. Which reminds me, I'm gonna go grab some glass or some sand. Oh no, I don't have any sand. I overlooked something. Oh, that's okay, we got plenty of sand over here. All right, you know what? So far, I really do think this is actually turning out pretty well. I really do like the combination here. One thing I actually found out is that you can't make cracked stone brick slabs, which is kind of odd, but whatever, it's okay. We'll kind of just work around it. But I honestly really like how this is turning out. I think the thing now for me is, what do we do with the ceiling? I'm really not super sure, to be completely honest. I could do something, you know what? I don't know. You know, I'm going to have to play around with some ideas on that. I'm going to have to think about that. But I did get some glass or some sand, and we are going to have to put in the window. And I think we'll probably just make it right here. You know, like this section here, and then this we can actually fill in with some of the stone bricks, which I'm going to need to make more of because I'm going through them so fast, particularly the mossy. I really like the mossy, to be honest with you. And there we go. And we can even fill in you like that. And then we'll just put our glass right there. So it'll just be a kind of a smallish window. In fact, I've got it right there. Let me go over here and make quick panes. There we go. We won't dye them for now just because. And ooh, I have connected textures on. There we go. That's pretty solid. I like that. And then we'll also we'll do our slabs above the top, just like so. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then over here, this can actually be replaced with a full block. Does that get replaced with a full block? No, I don't think so. Or does it? No. No. This gets replaced with, this goes, that will go there. And then we can do that there. And there we go. Yeah, this is coming together pretty well, actually. So yeah, it's really just the ceiling I'm going to need to think about. And then, of course, placing down everything as well. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Something is wrong. What's the matter here? We did something wrong, but I can't figure out what. Oh, I think I just figured it out. Yeah, I just figured it out. This actually, I'm wrong about the window. The window actually needs to be back another block. Oh no. I didn't realize. Oops. You can only think about so much, I guess, right? It's inevitable you're going to get something messed up. Where's all my regular? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back and kind of clean up the outside, because from the outside, everything's probably going to look a bit odd. But I just, like I said, I'm just trying to get this thing kind of out the door right now. Don't want to overlay this too much. Maybe we'll just kind of do this. That's fine. There we go. And then it'll look a bit wonky, but then we can put the window like this. I kind of liked it better the other way, because this just feels too recessed. But I think this makes more sense, because then what will happen is, wait, what will? Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I think this will not be a full block. This will get pushed back, and then the slabs will be placed right here along the edge, which will fix, I think, our problem that we were having. Yeah, I think that fixed it. All right, so here's one of the options for the ceiling. I did polished diorite in the middle, and then I did the slabs around the outside. And then I thought, what if we did some spruce wood up there just for some contrast? I'm trying to figure out if I like that or not. I honestly not sure. I feel like it almost it stands out a little bit too much. I think it might be a better choice. Oh, you know what? Yes, I have a better choice. I know exactly what I'm going to do instead. Yeah, now I think that looks much better with the polished andesite. I think it kind of provides that different texture without kind of overkilling. I might get rid of the mossy, or maybe I'll make it like all mossy. I don't know. I feel like I might have overdone the mossy just a little bit, but I think it'll look a little better once we start to, you know, put some things in here. So just give me a few minutes and we're going to finish this thing up. I think it's turning out really well so far. All right, so we're just about finished here with the interior decoration. So without further ado, let's just head on over and take a look. So the first thing you'll notice is that I've actually patched up this corner and I moved the door over here. I honestly just I don't know. I'm probably going to come back and change this, but for now, this is just what we're doing. I just really couldn't get it to work on the corner very well. Coming in here, though, here we are. This is it. This is it. This is what we've got. We've got the wood flooring as we did originally, and then we've got the wood pillars here as well on 3 of the corners. We have the stone brick walls mixed with the mossy brick and the cracked brick going up the walls and also kind of a bit into the ceiling. As you can see here, a bit of the, I don't know what to call this, a bevel or something, I don't know. And then on the ceiling, we have the polished andesite that creates kind of a ring that I would say divides the wall from the ceiling. And then another bevel layer of the stone brick. And then finally, right at the center, we've got the polished diorite, just kind of chilling there. It doesn't really do anything. It just kind of looks nice and just acts as a centerpiece. And then in terms of the additional stuff, as you can see, I didn't really actually end up getting too much in here. We only have 4 double chests. We got 8 furnaces though. That's unusual because usually I tend to forget to include furnaces. We've also got some flowers here next to the window. Flower pots on the corners, crafting tables. It's kind of redundant, but I like symmetry and I couldn't really do it any other way. I'll probably replace them with other things as necessary. And then the balcony, you know, I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do this. Like, same thing with the door. I think this room is probably gonna change quite a bit before we're done with it. This is really just kind of an initial starter. I really want this room though to be like the base for right now. So it's definitely gonna go through some changes, no doubt about it. And like I said, I also kind of just put the bed here. I didn't really have anywhere else to put it. It's not the greatest. And then the lanterns provide the light, and I believe that's pretty much it. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I think it was really good. Let me know your feedback on the build itself, and otherwise leave me some suggestions for what you want to see in the 4th episode and beyond. This is JoePCool14 signing out, and remember everyone, play Minecraft and eat bacon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.